Do you need a new part made and your current supplier just isn't meeting the standard? Or maybe it's a new project and you need access to all sorts of new ideas.
Now this is where the molding magic happens. We have 19 injection molding presses ranging from 30 tons on the small end all the way up to 850 tons.
We mold everything from micro parts to 25-pound structural components. So our engineering team and molding team can make about anything that you can imagine.
Hi, I'm Hardy Spence with Ash Industries, and we're the molding experts.
Injection molding is the process of turning these plastic resin pellets into a liquid by turning the screw of the machine and then shooting it into a steel mold that will create a solid plastic part.
We're specialists in injection molding, and that's been true for about 30 years. We've molded almost every type of thermoplastic you can imagine. Everything from the commodity plastics, polyethylene and polypropylene, all the way up to the most expensive glass and graphite filled PEEK that you can imagine.
Whether you have a part that weighs 25 pounds or multiple parts in many cavities that equal 25 pounds, we can do it in our 850-ton press.
We do specialize in high volume parts for certain customers. We'll make you high cavity molds. We have 64 cavity molds running. We can get up to 4 or 5 million parts a month if that's what you need.
We have an incredible pool of talent in engineering, quality assurance, tooling, and manufacturing. In the last 4 years, 3 of my sons with engineering degrees have joined Ash Industries in making a valuable contribution to our growth, success, and the next generation of expansion.
Ash Industries is a company built on engineering.
We help you from your design, and we go through the design for manufacturing analysis process to make your product ready for injection molding. We work with hundreds of different materials, and so we use a scientific process that actually stays the same across the entire board. That way we can have consistency from material to material and from mold to mold.
We can look at your idea, your concept, or even a napkin sketch and know what needs to be done to take that idea to the molding floor and give you a finished product.
Ash Industries has cut its teeth on the difficult to do projects, the projects that are critical for medical or electronic or Department of Defense development, and it's a lot of fun. It's kind of cool to make a part that other people aren't even willing to touch.
We're able to overmold things from this large to this small. Overmolding is not just for cosmetics like this part here.
So this is an AR-15 handle that we do, and we actually make both of these parts. This plastic substrate is a part that we have a mold for, and then we take it and put it into another mold where this TPE is overmolded onto the outside. You're left with a finished product that has a good rubber texture grip but has the sturdiness of a glass-filled ABS.
Overmolding can help add integrity. This part, because it was overmolded, is twice as strong as it would have been.
At the heart of every injection molding operation is the mold. We have the Overmold program. We can take your mold from any other plant and any other operation and make it run in our system. We can do that because we have in-house tooling and machining expertise.
This is one of the Ash Industries tool rooms. This is where all the exciting things happen. The engineers, the technicians, the mold makers, they're all getting together to create the new developments in molds, 7-axis Swiss lathe, secondary processing, and a lot of other exciting developments. That way we walk right out of the tool room with your mold and we take it into production and we make parts. We're reducing lead times and the cost to bring molds to you as quick as possible. Molds with a lifetime guarantee.
So normally what we can do is we'll start an actual design process for you, and we can do that in-house. The customer comes in and says, hey, before I get started on high volume, I need to test this part first, but I don't want to spend $50,000, $60,000 on that high volume mold.
We created a flat rate program in order for you to get the tooling you need and the parts in low volumes. It's called the Supermold.
When you do 3D printing, you're worried about the resolution of the print, the materials you have available, and the overall functionality of the end product. With injection molding using the Ash Supermold, you have solid production quality parts right off the bat, any material you need, and high precision.
If you need an injection molded part about this size and you need to go from purchase order to first article in as little as 10 days.
These are real injection molded parts with real tooling, P20 steel or better.
After we're done, you have a mold. Some customers use this as the proving ground for the next generation of product. And we'll take that single cavity mold and we'll make it a multi-cavity mold, and make you hundreds of thousands, if not millions of parts. Please come and visit Ash Industries. We'd love to share the unique nature of South Louisiana culture and the joy, openness, and friendliness of our company. In addition, we'd like to talk to you about the possibilities of how Ash Industries may serve your company's needs.